A safe space on a Utah college campus is getting attention.
G'day cunts, welcome to Loo Review. The University of Utah have installed a cry closet in their library for university students to crawl into if they need to have a cry at university.
A safe space on a Utah college campus is getting attention all across the country. It's called a cry closet. It's for when students studying for finals in the library need a break.
The average age of a university student is 23. If you're 23 and you need a dedicated space to cry, you should be put into a fucking home. Guys, here's the thing. If you have so many students breaking down crying at university, you shouldn't be enabling those students and making the problem worse by installing a box full of soft toys they can crawl into to have a good cry. You should be trying to solve the problem by installing a box full of liquid cement that they can sip on to harden the fuck up. Seriously though, if you have so many university students breaking down in emotional distress that you need to build a containment unit, you might want to start thinking about a more proactive solution. Like, this isn't the swine flu, okay? You shouldn't put students in quarantine just because they get a little bit sad. Let me out, man!
No, you're in quarantine.
Why not? I don't have anything, I'm just sad!
You're going to infect the other students.
Oh, come on, man! It's not like I have airborne AIDS, I'm just stressed about my math exam! Maybe instead of building a cry closet, the university needs to invest some of that money into mental health professionals. I mean, somebody has to teach these kids that having a mental breakdown over their liberal arts degree isn't a healthy thing to do. Really, when you think about it, the only people who should be having a mental health breakdown are the parents when they find out their child is studying a liberal arts degree. My favourite thing about the cry closet though is that it got installed in the library, but it's definitely not soundproof. Like, look how thin the walls are. This closet looks like it has less structural integrity than a Jenga tower built by blind Vietnamese prostitutes. There is absolutely no way that this thing is soundproof. Could you imagine being in the library, trying to study something important so you can build yourself a successful future, and then some sad cunt jumps in the cry closet and begins to wail and just ruins everyone's concentration?
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Hey! Hey! Shut the fuck up! Cry in the shower like everyone else! I'm trying to read! Anyway, who wants to cry in a closet? I have never needed a really good cry and thought to myself, fuck, you know where a good place to do this would be? A closet in a library with really thin walls in front of all of my university friends. Like, no one has ever had a shit day and then done this. Oh, I'm so sad. I just need to cry. Everyone, I'm about to go into the closet and have a cry. All right. God, I don't really fit. I can't do anything right. Just make me even sadder. This is a shit idea, isn't it? Fuck! I'm pretty sure the only person who would cry in a closet is someone who is claustrophobic.
Let me out, I can't breathe!
Don't worry guys, because it gets better, alright? The cry closet has rules. Rule number 1, knock before entering. Yes, because anyone who is so emotionally distraught they're about to burst into tears definitely has the ability to hold that sadness in if the cry closet is currently occupied.
Oh no, I'm so depressed, no! Oh, someone's in there? Alright, I can wait, that's fine. Let's do something else.
Rule number 2, only one person is allowed to enter the cry closet at a time. So if you need a shoulder to lean on or a friend to discuss your problems with, you can get fucked. This is for lonely sad cunts only. And rule number 3, 10 minutes per session. Why are these people acting like this cry closet will be in high demand? I mean, it's like they think there's going to be an entire line of people waiting outside the closet with stopwatches ready to knock on the door the minute anyone goes over the time limit.
Come on, man. You've been in there for 12 minutes. This booth is for crying, not killing yourself. Get a move on.
Oh, hang on. There's some fine print here. What does it say? Oh, it's an art project. Because of course it is. Let's look up the artist, shall we? Oh man, dude, how did I know? How did I know with 100% certainty that they would have this haircut? Dude, anytime you hear the word public art piece, you know that it was made by someone with a shit haircut with an even shitter personality. And it says here that the artist made this as part of their woodwork class. Why the fuck does a university have a woodworking class? That was the class that you took in high school because you thought smoking weed and having unprotected sex was more important than learning how to read without sounding it out.
I can't read, but at least I've got A's.
Well, considering this art piece was actually a woodworking assignment, I reckon I'm qualified to grade that assignment because really, if we're being honest here, someone with a crippling brain injury could probably teach a woodworking class and they would still be smarter than all of the kids in that class combined. So, let's take a look at the work. First, right off the bat, I hate the front of it. What's all this wavy shit? Completely unnecessary, okay? Also, the side of it is not even finished. Why can I see the framework of the wall? Cover that shit up, okay? And also, look at the gaps here and look at the carpet that's not even stapled to the ground. I am giving this artist a fucking 0. Not only is it a shitty idea, but it's also a shitty closet. If you can't even build your shitty idea, maybe you should redo high school before you enroll in a university woodworking class. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I do hope you liked it. If you didn't like it, I just want you to know that this video actually wasn't a regular YouTube video. It was more of a public art piece because for some reason, if you call something a public art piece, it can really be anything, and it can be a piece of shit, and you get away with it by calling it art because people, for some reason, seem to think, I know this is a piece of poo on the street, but if I think hard enough about this piece of poo on the street, it might just turn into a Renaissance painting in my head because I'm a pretentious cunt. So, it's an art piece. I hope you enjoyed that. Follow me on Instagram for more art pieces. I know none of them look good or are really artistic at all, but it's public art, it's new, it's modern. You might not understand it now. Just think hard enough about it and hopefully you will like everything that I post from now. Alright, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next week. Catch you later, cunt.
If rap's dead, then I guess I'm a zombie. You're gone live in a mess if you compete. It's complete, I suggest that you grunk. Show respect to the don, cause I'm destined to bomb baits. I'm on hate, who's next for a long slate? Promptly, you